through the King Road with a vehicle in the ditch. Also have some problems eastbound on the 401. It's very heavy from Pearson Airport to Dixon Martin Grove, where we still have a collision blocking the left lane. As well, we are hearing about some traffic light troubles at Shepherd and the 404. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you very much. Here's Sangeeta.
Yeah, we got a photo actually from a viewer. Check this out. This is in Peterborough from Justin and the Kawartha. So they saw a fair amount of snow developing with that system, but it's tapering off now. As you can see, the system is actually not affecting areas of the GTA, and that's going to move out. Temperatures around zero. Northerly winds are picking up at 24.1 kilometers an hour. Again, it's going to turn into a northwesterly wind. It's going to be a breezy day overall, gusting between 30 to 50 kilometers an hour. But you can see the clearing out now. We're moving towards eastern Ontario. Could see a little bit of development towards Kingston, but for us, going to see a little bit of scattered showers towards areas of Scarborough, Oshawa, Whitby area. But overall, it's pushing into Lake Ontario. So we're in the clear. We're going to see some cloudy conditions developing across southwestern Ontario. I need to go to bed. Now we're still with the second system that's pushing into Tuesday afternoon, seeing some showers overall. We're going to see some flurries to the north, and we're going to see about 5 to 10 millimeters with that system moving on Tuesday afternoon into Wednesday. We're going to see some scattered showers, but temperatures are not too bad. We're getting up to 10 degrees on Wednesday, but cooling out by the end of the day down to 3 degrees. For Tuesday, we're at 5 degrees, getting down to -1, and then behind the cold front, temperatures drop down to -2 and -8. High pressure will move in. Our temperatures will bump up to 1 degree, starting off at -10. 5 degrees for Saturday, 4 degrees on Sunday. It's looking nice for the weekend as we see some sunshine with the high pressure in place. There's just one more system to go through with some rain. That's a check in your forecast. Back to you.
That system is working its way through your nasal passages, you poor thing.
You're sounding worse as the morning wears on, unfortunately, Sangeeta.
Yeah, you guys need to talk to me in this year. This year I can't hear anything. I feel like I'm 50.
Well, you know what?
No.
Our graphics operator, Brian Hoare, who puts all this together, he knows all about the weather. Can't he do the next weather and you just rest?
That's perfect.
All right, Brian's next. Go take it, load off, get some tea, get Brian Hoare, and we'll be back.
Coming up at 7:45 or at 8:45, Brian does the weather. Sangeeta rests.
Coming up next, how to take care of your pooch. That's next.
No, really.
Tomorrow on BT. Bare Naked Ladies frontman Ed Robertson is here with a look at the grueling jobs awaiting him as Ed's Up soars into a new season. And we've got simple money saving shortcuts that'll make doing your taxes a breeze. Breakfast Television, Toronto's #1 morning show, only on City TV, Cable 7.
Breakfast Television is brought to you by Maxwell House. It's a new morning. Brew some good.
Good night, buddy.
Good morning, Dad.
Oreo. Milk's favorite cookie.
Milk's favorite cookie is now a straw. New Oreo Sippers.
Why worry about the economy when the new Fido has plans from $15, including text messages and phones at $0? The more you save, the less you worry. The new Fido, giving low prices a good home. Want to build your savings? The new Fido has plans from $15 with no system access fees and a BlackBerry Pearl at just $25, so your savings pile up. The new Fido, giving low prices a good home.
Jordan's Morning Crisp bursting with nut cereal. No artificial ingredients, just almonds, whole hazelnuts, Brazil nuts, and pecans, with our light-tasting, crispy clusters of whole grain oats and barley. Jordan's, the best that nature has to offer.
Anti-aging treatment or foundation. Now there's a new choice. New Total Effects Touch of Foundation from Olay. 7 anti-aging benefits with a touch of sheer coverage. The new choice for a more even-toned, younger look.
Will you be ready to take care of your family for 72 hours in an emergency? Will you have food, water, cash, and medication? Will you be able to keep up to date and in control? Learn how to plan ahead. Visit getprepared.ca or call to find out how easy it is to buy or assemble a kit. A message from the Government of Canada.
Oh, kiss me. Hit me with your eyes so sweetly. You know that I love you. I mean I need to love. Oh, you girls never know. Oh, you girls will never know. Oh, to get to know you.
Look at sweet little Chili, just chillaxing, all healthy. How to keep your pets very healthy and bright all year long. We've got Dr. David Kozik here, veterinarian. Dr. David, it's so good to have you because as a vet, every day you see people come in, they're not necessarily asking you any questions or the proper questions, and you say they are the first ones, the first line of defense to come in and be able to be proactive to help out their pets.
Exactly. In a perfect world, you form a great partnership with your veterinarian, and one way of doing that is working with them together to learn how to do a physical examination at home.
It's easy?
It's really easy. My 4-year-old daughter started doing that every time she rides a horse.
Huh.
When you ride a horse, you groom the whole horse and you check its feet and you get on.
Well, she could do that.
So,
we can handle a little Chili here. So where do we start? From nose to tail?
Well, you know, a veterinarian uses all kinds of cool things like a stethoscope and an ophthalmoscope, but it's really just a very expensive flashlight. So you don't really need that. What you need is just to pay attention every day. So you're looking at your dogs. You might start with the mouth. In a perfect world, you'd brush the teeth every day. Very few people do that, but we encourage it.
The dogs don't like it. Is that why?
It's just called flip the lip.
Okay.
Flip. There's the. Well, for the camera, we can do it this way.
So you flip the lip and then you just brush downward?
Yeah, and there's different ways of doing it with a proper, like a normal toothbrush, or with a little thing you put in the end of your finger.
Okay.
But if you look at Chili's mouth, you can see a little bit of redness around the gums.
I do, yeah.
And that's called gingivitis and a little bit of tartar.
Just as an adult.
And and that's what we want to get rid of so that they don't have any dental disease later on.
Now you say the breath is an indication too of many things health-wise.
Absolutely. I mean, it's like another window to health, and if the breath changes, especially any changes in history are really important. So if you notice a change in the breath, that's something you'd want to bring to the attention of your veterinarian. Ears, super important. Your dog's shaking its head, or if you look in the ear, it's nice. It should be nice and pink.
Okay.
And you can smell the ear. It should smell nice and normal.
Okay.
If your dog doesn't smell good, it's often the ears that are infected, and that's something you really want to get to quickly. If you groom your dog a lot, you're going to feel any lumps or bumps. And those things are, you want to get them checked out. We check things like lymph nodes, and we listen to the heart. We do all kinds of things, but you could do the whole animal, and it's very similar with the cat.
Okay, let's bring in this beautiful cat. Just wonderful animals here this morning. What's your cat's name? Look.
Harvey.
Harvey. Hi, Harvey. Wow, what a beauty. A Himalayan? Persian. Oh my gosh, Harvey, you're a beauty. Okay, so what do we do for the cats?
Well, it's
okay, honey.
Whether it's a horse or a cat or a dog, it's actually very similar. So you're starting at the head and you're working your way. You're checking the feet, everything else. Same thing with the cat. You want to flip that lip a little bit, and Harvey's. Same thing, a little bit of redness in the gums.
So get brushing.
Yeah, get brushing or a nice dental visit to get rid of that tartar to prevent any complications in the future. If you're doing a lot of brushing, you'll really notice as well. And feet are important with the salt and the grime outside. Especially with dogs that are outside, the booties are great, but checking the feet, making sure they're not sore, and feeling all over. It's really not hard to do a good physical exam.
Thanks, Dr. David. Great reminders. For more information, everybody, pets.yahoo.ca is holding a contest called Thanks to My Veterinarian, I Am a Healthy Pet. Runs until March 31st. For more information on that, the bond between your pet and your vet, you want to take part in that to perhaps even win a prize. Thank you so much for being here with all these beauties. Over to Janet Live-Eye. You were great, Harvey.
Great TV star.
Hey, thanks very much, Gina. And we are here at the ROM. We're promoting March Break at the ROM. They got lots of things going on for kids, right, Mitchell?
Yes.
Yeah, you having fun this morning?
Yes.
What have you done so far?
We just got here.
Did you do some writing?
Yes.
Just drawing, and you did some dancing. John, you did some dancing?
Yes.
You like to dance?
Yes.
Yeah, it was fun, wasn't it?
Yes.
Do you think I'm pretty? Oh. I tried. Smart kid. All right.